Hello and welcome to Darkestvile Castle, a game of stark spooks and terrifying nightmares with your host, Demonox. I'm not doing that voice for the video. Anyway, this is a point-and-click adventure game, so... Well, I don't actually know anything about this game. All I know is it looks interesting, so I picked it. So hey, play. Have a new game, please. Normal. I don't know what cat mode is. I think cat mode is like spastic mode. Epic lava. Oh, now we get an intro.
Darkestvile town was a calm and warm place.
Cool.
But sometimes towns change, and this was the case.
You rhyme, mate.
One night occurred the strangest thing so far. On Darkestvile landed a fallen star. The townspeople saw this, and their surprise was big. Inside the fallen star was a demon baby named Sid. He was special, not like the average kid, with a creepy look and always chaos amid. Each year that passed, he showed without rest that his demon nature was on manifest. Mischievous, chaotic, always causing pain. The problems of others for him were a game. He grew with time, and something I can say is that when evil starts, only evil will stay. Here is when Sid's adventure starts to extend.
Cool.
But just keep in mind, he doesn't have a happy end.
Oh. Darkestvile Castle. I like the sort of Vincent Price style narrator. Starring Stephos as Rex. Stephos Rex as the demon. Programmed by Fabia. Wait, the game's over already? Oh well, this is the shortest Let's Play ever. See ya folks, I just enjoyed the credits. I will start summer. Right, skip through this or just like sit here and wait for the whole thing? No skip movie. That's great, we'll have the commentary out of the way first. Voice editor. Game testing. Eddie Brush. I love your name, mate. You do a lot of things, Fabian. And Herman. Let's go. Wakey wakey.
Another wonderful night to be a demon. Isn't it, Mr. Buttons? Oh, I agree. Now let's see what's on the agenda of evil tonight. Let's see. Here it is, Wednesday the 7th. Sneak up on the Haymonson's daughter and cut her braid. Check. Already did that last week. Doubt it's grown back. Create an army of giant mutant chickens to terrorize the farm. That one didn't quite work out last time. The villagers managed to kill all the chickens and use the excess meat to feed the kids at the orphanage. Hungry little bastards. So let's just skip that until I perfect a non-edible cyborg chicken or something. Make Miss Barbara's pies go sour. Better not. I'm starting to think that old bat's developed a taste for sour pies. I swear she's playing me. Feed laxative-laced birdseed to local pigeons so they wreak havoc on town. Alright, yeah, that one sounds pretty great.
Surrender, Sid. Your nights of evilness are over.
What's that? Sounds like Dan Teapot yelling at my door again.
This time it is over. For realsies. There's no escape from
Are
this
you sure you're
one.
an evil
None of your
demon?
tricks will save you. No more Sid the Demon terrorizing the town.
More
Yep,
annoying.
that's Dan. I'd better get rid of him quickly. Who knows what annoyances that nagging insect is cooking up.
I don't know if you're actually a demon, a proper demon, because that's not really demonic. That's kind of like small child's play stuff. Let's see, inventory, which is empty. Okay, that goes, yeah, that does that. Yeah, I can look at, talk to, and grab. Right, so I click on him. I can choose.
He's my best friend, Mr. Buttons. He's very silent today. Sometimes he gets grumpy.
Yes.
It's my nightstand, with a drawer full of evil plans. And my diary, also full of evil plans. I don't want anything from there.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the buttons.
What? You want to stay in the bedroom? He wants to stay in the bedroom. It's broken. I removed the cuckoo to make a homing missile a long time ago. Now it's just full of cogs and gears.
Alright, there's no button to tell me, give me an indication of whatever it is, so.
Hi, handsome.
Big book.
It's the ultimate guide to giving toasts. It's a really long book, but it gives good advice. My toaster's so much better now.
Can I grab it?
I've already read this book. Twice. I think I need to let it stew a little before I go in for round 3.
Okay, the cane. I have the great cane.
A gentleman has no class if he doesn't have his cane. It's the door to my bathroom. I locked it because I have problems sleeping if it's not nice and secured. I'm afraid of the toilet monster. What, you never heard of it? That's probably because it's a product of my imagination. I know, I have problems.
Yes, yes you do.
The door is locked. Luckily for me, I'm not in a hurry to use the bathroom.
Anything in my wardrobe?
Nothing here seems useful. They're the socks I was looking for last night. I don't want them now. And I don't know why I wanted them then. They smell. It perfectly captures Mr. Button's personality.
Books.
Some of my favorite books. How to be an evil mastermind in only 12 easy steps. Doom and Destruction, and the 3 Little Piggies.
Your selection of stuff is a little weird. There's a mouse hole. Kitchen.
It's the door that leads to my kitchen. The door is closed. I locked a giant rat inside.
Domingo.
It's my lovely fish Domingo. He knows how to do some cool tricks, like act like a fish, or splash, but usually it's super ineffective.
Oh, reference.
He's inside his tank.
Can we talk to Domingo?
Hi, Domingo. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Domingo? You are. Yeah, you're a good boy.
Oh, well, big fish tank.
It's a very complicated fish tank.
Yeah.
But it perfectly emulates the natural habitat of my fish Domingo. He is a rare kind of fish that only lives in weird fish tanks. In these drawers, I used to store all sorts of useful gadgets and inventions.
Oh, right, can I open the kitchen door?
It's the door that... I'd rather not open it. A giant rat could escape and bite me.
Are you actually evil? On the horn.
It's screwed to the bicycle. It's broken. The tires are flat and everything else is rusty.
That's perfect.
To the inventory you go. It's super rusty and dry. It's my hook-shaped cane. I generally use it to ruin the school musicals by yanking kids off the stage with it.
Do you actually perform evil acts, or are you just like the town nuisance? Basement door, the yard. Trapdoor lever. Hungry wolf jail lever.
It's my old coat stand. It perfectly matches the atmosphere of my home.
To yard. Dan teapot. What is this in here? Oh, it tells me stuff. Punch
I
Dan.
can't reach him.
Oh, well, the
Dan
option.
Teapot is holding the door from the other side. I should talk to him.
Dan, go away.
Don't try anything funny, demon. Today your evil existence ends. You are not going out. I will trap you inside your castle.
Did you notice that you're blocking the entrance to my castle?
I know. It's a part of my brilliant plan to end your demonic deeds.
Isn't it a little past your bedtime, Danny boy?
First of all, it's never too late for me. I am the relentless protector of Darkestvile.
Rest of
It's 11 p.m.
11 p.m. already? On a Wednesday? Oh, gosh. Well, maybe it's a little late, but I'm on a mission, so I will stay. No matter what.
Are you? How many times have you done this? How often have we do this?
How many times have we been through this?
146 times.
147 if we count the time you dressed as a girl in order to seduce a giant monkey to turn it against me.
Lady Danita and I are not the same person. She is a long-lost, charming, absolutely female cousin.
You don't have any uncles or aunts.
Exactly. That's why she was lost in the first place.
Okay.
Why don't you go away? I have diabolical schemes to follow.
Yeah. Not really.
Forget it.
You're gonna
Your
feed
nice
lettuce to
evil
pigeons.
deeds are over. You're not leaving this place. Nuh-uh.
Dude, I'm doing probably was the most pathetic sense of evility ever.
Leave this place before I hurt you in vague but unpleasant ways.
You can't hurt me. You're locked inside your castle.
You do realize that you're standing on a big trap door with an X on it.
Do you take me for a fool? I already sabotaged the trapdoor mechanism and locked the basement door. And you can't repair it.
Which key did you use to lock the basement door?
This one.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, that was my key. I don't care. You can't fix the mess I made down there anyway. This trapdoor is still useless.
Let's see about that.
Yeah.
Do you have the missing part of the trapdoor mechanism?
I will not fall for that again. Today is your end.
Damn.
You're not leaving this
And
place.
I felt simple
What
watching.
is your plan? Starve me to death? Because I have plenty of food here.
I'm not telling you.
Bath, I guess.
Forget it.
You will never leave this castle again.
Yes, I will. To the hall.
That lever releases the wolves. Ah, so many lovely memories tied to this thing.
Oh.
Release the wolves! Meow! Ha ha ha! Ha ha!
Shouldn't there be a bunch of screaming, howling, and general chaos right about now? Wait. Probably has something to do with the fact that I forgot to feed the wolves throughout the entirety of winter. Whoopsie.
You're incompetent.
This isn't working. I should check the engine in the basement.
Yeah, because I like the style you use, like click, click, click. But still, you forgot to feed the wolves. Waldo the skeleton.
Hey, I found Waldo. And he is dead. Hi, Waldo. How are you today? Talkative as always. This will drop an anvil onto the unsuspecting prisoner. Isn't that fun?
I can talk to the key.
I'm happy to have the key to my bathroom. It would be terrible to be locked at home without the bathroom available.
Okay, that.
I should...
I should be more careful. I was saying something. Cyborg chicken.
A not quite finished cyborg chicken. It still needs a soul in the soul slot to work, if my theory is correct.
Can I pull the lever? Wait, that's it? Oh god. I'm beginning to wonder if you have any evil skills.
There used to be a sandwich inside. It's empty. I think Dan stole my sandwich. Jackass. I don't want to unbox all that stuff.
Box
The
stuff.
old evil plans and research about a variety of things is inside those boxes alongside my old toys.
Yeah, I'm...
Dan Teapot has vandalized the door mechanism. The chain and some cogs are missing.
I've got the chain. That's not a problem.
Dan Teapot has The chain fits, but it's going to need some lubricant. It's way too rusty as is.
I most likely have to go to the kitchen.
The skeleton is stuck in jail. I've already read those papers. I wrote them.
Anything in the old
There,
one?
I archive all my taxes and expenses. I'm evil, but I'm organized.
What's with the whiteboard?
The mechanism is simple. Someone steps over the trapdoor, I activate the trapdoor lever, and the dope falls through a system of pipes to end up in this jail.
Boom, boom, boom. Man, I got a funny feeling I need to go to the bathroom. Get
I need to
stuff.
put this in a screwdriver to be able to use it.
That's a spacious bathroom.
It's full of oil. See, I was expecting this shipment of penguins that I planned on oiling up and releasing back into the wild, but they never showed up.
A wanted poster.
A fake wanted poster made by Dan Teapot. I keep it as a memento. It reads, Dead or Alive, Sid the Demon, 1 million berry.
Oh, seriously, a One Piece reference?
It's a treasure chest, and it contains the treasure of storing dirty clothes in an organized way.
I still wonder if you are actually
How
evil.
the hell did that end up here? Is that even physically possible?
That's a good question.
I don't want to break the short.
Oh, come on.
It's locked and glued with some kind of sticky stuff.
Soap.
Non-abrasive soap for my delicate skin.
Take that.
Now I can wash my hands properly.
Okay. Tap.
It's a regular bathroom tap.
Grab a mirror.
It's me,
The toilet.
the true frozen throne. I'd prefer to keep my hands clean.
Yes, but we have a rusty bicycle chain I can use.
Now it's properly lubed. Heh, lube. It's glued shut and I can't pry it open. Maybe if I had some kind of abrasive substance or another.
Unfortunately, I have non-abrasive soap.
That doesn't need to be slippery. That doesn't need to be slippery.
Okay. Let's switch the laundry chest. Can I open the laundry chest? What's in
I
here?
don't want anything from there. It's full of dirty clothes.
Can I have the towel? I'll let the
It's
towel.
stuck with something at the bottom of the bathtub. I can't talk to that.
Why not? Oh, that's nice. Tells me what I can use. Do I have a screwdriver down in the basement? Alright, so nothing extra to use on here. In the jail, I can look at the jail.
The trapdoor leads to this jail. The skeleton came with the jail when I bought it at an auction.
Nice. Right, I got this bit.
Presto.
Okay, so I need to build the rest of it up. Dum, 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 bow, bow, bow. This is a very it's a sock.
It's just one. I don't want just one sock.
Why not?
The lid is screwed to the clock. I can't open it with my bare hands. Nuh-uh.
I need to put this in.
I need a screwdriver.
They're the socks I was looking for last night.
Okay, so something. Turn on tap. Can I use the cane on this thing?
I can't use the cane with that.
Still want to know how I get short on there.
I like...
Oh, but it ties the room together so well.
I don't think you're evil.
I can't use the cane with that.
Gotta be a thing on it somewhere. There's gotta be a some. Wow.
I can't use.
There are only expenses and taxes inside those drawers. I don't want to mess with them. I have an extremely complicated date-based organizational system, you see. It's too heavy to carry around. I can't talk to that.
I need to do something. Anything else I can use out here? No, just Dan.
He is stronger than he looks and could steal this from me. I better keep my stuff at a safe distance.
I like the art style. I must admit, I do like the art style of the game, and I do actually like the fact that I am legitimately, right now.
That doesn't need to be slippery. That doesn't need to be slippery. That doesn't need.
I want to use. I got non-abrasive at the moment, which unfortunately is a bit of a bad thing because I want abrasive.
That doesn't need to be That doesn't need to. That doesn't need.
I read them when I don't have anything else to do. I already read those.
I don't know what I'm doing. It says something about this game when you've got that level of going on. This is the prologue, and I am not 100% sure what it is I'm to be doing here.
I'd prefer to keep my...
That doesn't need to.
Well, we got Sid the Demon here, and he's not what I'd call evil, so... Welcome back, folks. We shall continue with Sid's little conundrum and escape the dastardly trap set by his counterpart. But until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya!